Here we're looking at a 8-foot tall couples tent shower. Just set the temperature. We're gonna put it to 115. So
Really?
you want to take a nice long shower? Not a problem.
That's crazy. This kind of evolved from that initial thing that you put together. I'm here with Michael Cusick. We got together back in November, so if you've been a follower of the channel for a little while, you'll know that we made the trip from Austin up to North Carolina to survey the damage, but because we found out this Rivian was absolutely buried in the mud for a couple of days.
Yes, sir.
And then Rivian found out about it because this thing was still working and driving.
Miraculously.
And then they came and fixed it all up for you. How much did they spend on it?
They spent nearly $30,000 replacing a majority of the body panels on this vehicle.
It looks incredible. It looks like a brand new truck. How's it been driving since you got it back from Rivian?
Excellent. And it's the same exact motors and battery from the whole entire event. So
wow.
They checked that out and they said it was no problem. And I put 5,000 miles on this bad boy and not a single issue so far. So
beautiful. It looks like a new truck. It's beautiful. I mean, kudos to Rivian for, stepping up and just really taking really good care of you. Something that I can't imagine any legacy automaker doing. So that's incredible. Shout out to the Rivian
Josh,
team.
you make a point about how good it looks. And to me, when I saw it, I was like, is this the same truck? It looks too good. Like, good Lord.
Yeah.
And when they let me know how much of the body panels they replaced, I was like, okay, that makes a little bit more sense. They said there were scratches, dents, the rims were all messed up. And so a significant portion of the exterior body that you see is actually new since the destruction.
Well, it's crazy what it went through, like being completely submerged and being carried by a torrent of mud with a hurricane, down the road. It's just
got swept
incredible.
100 feet from where I parked it.
It's crazy. Just crazy. Well, it's good to see you again.
Yeah.
Let's see what you got going on in the back, because last we talked, you were telling me that you came up with this design of a shower, and you were taking this unit around and providing hot showers to the people of North Carolina who they lost power, they lost their homes, they lost everything. And a lot of them were just like living in tents. It was really heartbreaking when you were taking me around. And some of these people that are like living in a tent in front of a home that's completely destroyed, it must have been incredible for them just to have a hot shower. You know what I mean? Just a little bit of an encouragement and a pick-me-up in such a tough time.
I remember initially I was specifically helping friends of mine because they're the only ones I knew. And people didn't want to leave their houses because they were scared of looting.
Right.
Literally, they just didn't want to leave their possessions because when you have no cell phone service, you can't call 911 to come protect you. Yeah. You have to protect your own property. And I delivered a few showers to them, and they referred me to friends of friends. And I had complete strangers that I was showing up to their house and giving them showers, and they were walking in kind of doubtful with a frown on their face. Yeah. And they would walk out of this shower with a huge grin, and it would just like completely change the mentality.
Wash the grime off, right?
Exactly. Especially with a natural disaster. A lot of these people don't camp. A lot of people don't camp at all. And so to go a week without showering that's not a normal thing for someone to go through.
Yeah, even just a matter of, picking up morale in the community. So kudos to you for doing that. So this kind of evolved from that initial thing that you put together. What have you got for us here now?
So
looks different.
So when we last talked, it was the first gen prototype. This right here is the third gen prototype. And with this third gen prototype, now I have a digital thermostatic valve that allows you to just select the temperature you want.
Okay.
And the entire unit will produce the 15 to 20 minutes of showering at that temperature. So you don't have to use knobs to try to figure out where the sweet spot is.
That's good for kids.
Exactly.
Yeah, nobody's getting burned.
Yeah, nobody's getting burned. And also you don't have that cold surge either. So.
Okay. That's really cool.
Yeah.
And so what's the construction? Like it's kind of like looks kind of like a toolbox with a bunch of panels and stuff like that?
Yeah, it is. It's a aluminum toolbox that I convert into a shower unit.
Okay.
So it's 48 by 18 by 18.
So it'll fit in any pickup truck bed?
Any pickup truck bed, mid-size, full-size, 3/4 ton, you name it, it can fit in it. As long as you have access to a 120 volt, 15 amp setup, you can run this bad boy wherever you can take your truck.
And you've got it powered off the truck, off the Rivian here right now.
Yes,
and of course, we know Cybertruck as well as Ford also has the power to take
Lightning, Silverado EV, Sierra, the whole
you can go out in the wilderness and have a hot shower.
Yep, anywhere your truck can take you.
I mean, for hunters, overlanders, this is phenomenal.
Even just people going to the beach, like
right. Oh, that's true too.
Just to wash off.
Yes.
Like this is.
Now you've got a full shower stall. Let's take a look at that.
Yeah, let's.
So you could use this, like I guess, going to the beach, you just rinse your feet off, that sort of thing. But if you want to have, the privacy of a full shower, what are we looking at here? This is pretty cool.
So right here, we're looking at a 8-foot tall couples tent shower. and you've got everything you need here. You can put soap, you can put your clothes so that they don't get wet here.
That's cool. You can put your phone in there.
Yeah, it's got a towel hanger here. Lots of compartments for storage. I've got the shower head mounted right here at the top. So
oh, that's cool.
If you wanted to
well, let's fire it up.
Shower just here, that would be no problem. But yeah, so the nice thing about this is that the process is so easy.
Okay.
So all you got to do is just set the temperature. We're going to put it to 115, which is like my preferred temperature. I like to go a little bit hotter than most people.
Okay.
There you go.
Look at the water pressure.
Yeah, we're hitting about 1.2 gallons per minute.
But I can't even hear the pump.
And it's a lot quieter this time around.
Wow. That's actually hot.
And that's for the entire 15 minutes. So
really,
if you want to take a nice long shower, not a problem.
That's crazy.
And you can source it from anything. So if you have a river, stream, or even if you wanted to, you could reuse the shower water because it's got a 3-stage half-micron filter, and it's got UV to get anything else that might make it through that. So
you don't actually have to travel with it full of water.
No.
Thinking about weight and range and all that sort of thing.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
So you could travel with it dry, get water at your water source wherever you arrive. This is really cool too. Kind of the tray, you could use this for, a pet wash or what have you as well.
Yeah, absolutely. Cool. Absolutely. And I've actually washed a couple muddy dogs off in the cold nonetheless. When I had a dog that was like shivering from hypothermia, and I booted this up, got it to like 100 degrees and started showering him off, and he like completely stopped shivering. 100%. And it was it was so great.
Well, we love our furry friends. The other thing that's kind of cool is you got the Rivian here. You could fold that gear tunnel down and have a little shelf, put your dry towels, place to sit down and that sort of thing.
Yes, sir. Absolutely.
It's a really cool setup, man.
Yeah.
I love it. And this is super portable. It just folds down.
Yeah, it goes into like a tent bag. So
very cool.
I store everything in the gear tunnel. So it's, super form and function is.
I can't believe how hot that was. That's crazy.
Any temperature you want. If you wanted it hotter too, you could make that all the way to 160. So whatever you want.
Very cool, man. Very cool. So tell us, where can we find out more about it? Have you guys got a website? Like, what have we got going on?
We do. So I have a website. It's called theshowerboxes.com. And if you have any interest in buying this product or you just want to know more about it, that's where you can find it.
Okay, theshowerbox.com.
Yes, theshowerboxes.
Theshowerboxes, plural.
And I'm always posting stuff on X at Chest for Giants, as you know. So
cool.
So if you want to see me there, you can see me on X. So.
Absolutely. And guys, we'll put a link to the website down in the description. But yeah, Michael, man, it's incredible to see. Like, it's just very inspiring to see an innovation that came out of really just a super difficult time, really a complete tragedy in North Carolina. But to see that, you were giving back, right? So for me, with my life, to me, the motto I live by is the secret to living is giving. And you've been giving back, man. So I'm wishing you all the best with this incredible new undertaking. It's a really cool product. And guys, even if you don't have an electric truck, you can use this in a gas truck. We were talking off camera that you've got something coming out maybe for SUVs and that sort of thing.
We're working on a hitch-based system, which will have the same capacity and ability, but can mount on any class 2 hitch or above. So most SUVs can work with that, no problem. And you can use almost all of the battery packs on the market that have 120 volt setups. With this unit. It only uses about 500 watt hours per hour. And if you're taking a shower for more than an hour, you got some serious BO problems, okay? I'm just saying. You need
more soap, not more water.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Awesome. All right, man. Well, thank you very much for coming on the channel again, Michael.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's always a pleasure, man. I got to get up to North Carolina and see you again.
Oh, you have to.
It's always a good time.
And I got to make my way down to...
come down to Austin, man.
Yes, sir.
100%. We'll take you to a rocket launch, man.
Oh, we have to.
We'll go see Starship.
We have to.
Awesome. Guys, we'll see you in the next video.